and you have the ability to save lives, and you stand out there like that, every one of them should be sentenced to guard these kids' graves for the next 5 years.
As the nationwide gun control debate ramps up, there's new criticism on how law enforcement should react to an active threat situation.
This comes as Republican lawmakers are calling on the governor to suspend the Broward County Sheriff for incompetence after multiple warnings that the shooter and a deputy failed to enter the Parkland, Florida school after shots were fired.
Valley News Team's Ryan Laughlin looks into how North Dakota agencies are trained to react to an active shooter.
Disgust and anger.
Those are the feelings of a former North Dakota sheriff's deputy when he heard at least one Florida deputy failed to enter the school when shots were being fired.
You had teachers, you had staff at that school that unarmed were trying to stop this guy. They were putting their body in front of this guy, and you've got a cop standing outside.
One deputy has resigned, and multiple reports say other deputies failed to act. The Florida governor now has the Broward County Sheriff's Department being investigated. Here in the Valley,
be able to take it out and be able to go wherever we're going.
UND police say every officer has an AR-15 in their patrol car, and they train for active shooters relatively often.
Our approach is whether it's one officer arriving on scene right away or it's two arriving at the same time. Whoever gets there first, they're entering the building, and their number one goal is to neutralize the suspect.
Lieutenant Weigel says this tactic was adopted after the Columbine school shooting. At our high schools, there's school resource officers. In Grand Forks, their tactical gear is in their squad car outside the school. In Fargo, officers have a safe inside the school where they keep their rifle.
When these situations occur, it's something that all law enforcement agencies look at. What didn't go so well, how can we improve, or what can we change?
The Parkland investigation is still ongoing, but some close to law enforcement have made up their minds in regards to the response.
The fact that they waited outside when kids were dying, I can't understand how you can live yourself with doing that.
From Grand Forks, Ryan Laughlin, Valley News Live.
Grand Forks has 3 school resource officers, one at each high school, and one that divides time between all of the middle schools. Grand Forks police say that they have been trained to eliminate the threat as soon as possible. In Fargo, they have 7 school resource officers at all high schools and middle schools. However, Fargo police say there's no policy on how to approach active shooters, and they don't share these tactics with the media. But all officers are trained on active shooter situations yearly.